Can you think about a time when you were trying to find a particular service or a product and you just could not think of the name of the people or the organization or the company who carried the service or the product? What is the name? I can't think of the name. Can you understand why having a good name is really important? Marketers recognize names as a crucial element of something called branding. In short, branding is establishing an identification that is uniquely yours, so that when people recognize and acknowledge your brand, they immediately identify with your product or service. Branding is also important for nonprofits. When you think of the name Goodwill, for example, doesn't a particular service come to mind? How about the Reading is Fundamental organization or Habitat for Humanity? Those names clearly identify and connect people to their cause. Likewise, when you choose a name, you need to be thinking about how that name will brand you for the life of your organization. When you're about to apply for a nonprofit tax-exempt status, you need to know exactly what you plan to name yourself. But did you know that you might not even be able to use your preferred name because someone else already has it? Now, there are a number of resources on the internet that you can use in order to help you to choose a name for yourself. The Small Business Association, also called the SBA, is such a resource. It includes articles as well as links to other resources to help you choose a name. I'll just share 3 of the tips that the SBA includes regarding how you could choose a name. 1, they say on the website, think about how your name is going to look as part of a logo or on social media. 2, they also said for you to consider what connotations does it evoke. In other words, is your name too corporate or not corporate enough? Does it reflect your business philosophy and your culture? And does it appeal to your particular market? And number 3, is it unique? They recommend that you pick a name that hasn't been claimed by others already, online as well as offline. And they also recommend that you do a quick web search and domain search to make sure that this name is free and clear for you to use. Each state has its own resource for you to register your nonprofit organization's name. In the next segment, I'll take you through the process for connecting with the state to find out the resource and how to proceed from there. For this practice session, in order to register your name with your state, we're going to use the SBA.gov website. So go to SBA.gov, and then you'll see on the top right corner a search engine box. In that box, you're going to type business name, and then click on the magnifying glass to begin the search. Now in the search results, look for the heading, Register with State Agencies, and click on that title. This will take you into the Register with State Agencies section. Towards the bottom, you'll see a list of the different states. Find your state and click on it. Now, after you are on your particular state's page, look for words such as licenses, registration, and click in that area to guide you to the next step for registering your name. Using Illinois as an example, you can see that it takes me directly to a link that clearly reads corporate name reservation. But every site is different, so you need to get familiar with your state's site. But the information will be there. And if you happen to get stuck, you can always contact your state agency. And that information will be on the website.